So, good afternoon. We are here at the Singapore Airshow, 10th edition of the Singapore Airshow. I'm here with Mr. Tony Jones, the Vice President Sales Asia Pacific for Textron, Cessna, and Beechcraft. So, here, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Textron Chalet.
Thank you. And it has been, I hope the show opening was great yesterday, and it looks like a very good, successful show right away.
Yeah, it's been a very busy start to what will be a great show.
Great. And so, how do you see the business environment and also for special mission aircrafts for the Southeast Asian market right now?
The Asia Pacific market has been extremely buoyant over the last couple of years, and it continues that way. And our demand is both in the corporate sector, the tourism sector, training sector, and of course all the special mission as well. So we've got quite a comprehensive range of airplanes, ranging from our piston, turboprop, and jet products. So we meet the challenges for a lot of the different markets, and we're seeing good growth, good activity all the way across our range.
So, out of Asia Pacific markets, which are the priority markets for you?
Look, I think all of the markets are important to us. Some markets, and it changes from year to year. Some markets there's stronger demand in some markets where maybe some of that demand's been fulfilled, more recently in other markets. So, look, it's a constantly changing and evolving kind of environment. But what we are seeing is across the board and across our range. So, some markets will be strong in the piston side of it, some in the caravan, and then others into maybe our corporate jets and our latitude, longitude range.
You see the growth for the APAC and for the markets in the South Asia and especially India.
Continued growth? Yes, we very much see continued growth, and building on a legacy of wonderful success. We've got wonderful owners and operators in region. We have a large installed base of aircraft, and we continue to leverage and accelerate off that. And we see sustainable growth for the near term.
And how do you see the growth in the regional aircraft industry for the region?
Are you talking about airliner there, or? Yeah, we don't necessarily participate in the regional airline business itself, but we do have our Cessna Caravan, which is often used for regional connectivity, which is it's an incredibly exciting sort of area of our business. And then we have the Cessna Sky Courier, which is our 19-seat airplane. And it also is proving very popular in regional connectivity as well. So,
what aircrafts are you highlighting here at the show, and why are they particularly well suited for APAC operations?
Yeah, well, we bought two airplanes to the show. We bought a Cessna Citation Latitude, which is a corporate jet, has a 2,700 nautical mile range, flat floor, large cabin, and great performance, great operating economics, and is very popular in this region because of, again, its ability to connect countries, throughout the Asia Pacific region. The other airplane we're showcasing is the King Air 360, and the King Air 360 has been an extremely popular airplane throughout Asia Pacific for many, many years. We continue to develop and we continue to evolve that airplane, and it is, it's an airplane that is in high demand from private and corporate operators, and then into the special mission. Whilst it's not my area, but we are seeing a lot of activity in things like aeromedical and other special mission applications for that airplane.
India is looking to become the third largest economy in the world in coming years, and there are quite a few new multimillionaires coming out of the higher upper middle class families in India, and the corporate jet market in India is also growing. So how do you look at the Indian subcontinent market for the corporate jets?
Oh, again, it's an exciting market. Every time I go to India, I leave there with a great level of excitement, and also a very positive outlook for the future of business aviation in India. But also, I think, as has been proven, over time, Textron Aviation with the Cessna Citation Latitude, the Cessna Citation Longitude, as well as our turbo product range. We're a great fit for the Indian market, so I'm very excited about what India will do over the next couple of years.
I think you were the first corporate jets coming to India for a very long time. I remember going to your headquarters in Wichita, Kansas,
Oh, wow.
a couple of times before when Cessna had been the only business aircraft business in India for a long time.
Yeah, and it's actually very satisfying when you meet with customers today, more senior customers today, and they remember their first Cessna citation with great joy, and it's really very satisfying to see. And now we're moving, as the generations move through, we're now moving with the next generation, and we're seeing the Cessna products being very popular with the next generation.
I just happened to meet one of your customers, aviators, who's sitting here. I believe he's taking the delivery tomorrow. So that's interesting to know.
The market's doing really well, so we're very excited about it.
And he's taking a delivery of 505 or something. Great. Leaning more towards jets, turboprops, or special mission platforms.
Look,
and why?
Yeah, and it's a very good question. I think the answer is a complicated answer, and that is that it's about meeting the right airplanes for the right mission. And some of our missions are very much, our Caravan King Air turboprop range is the right airplane for it. In other missions, people looking for higher speed, sort of transit times in a more of a corporate jet environment, and that's where they're looking at the citation range. And the citation range includes, things like the M2, CJ3, CJ4. We've just recently upgraded all of those products to Gen 3 status. So the market's very excited about that. It's really about matching the right airplane for the mission. So we're seeing across a broad range of our own product portfolio is quite a broad range, but we're seeing good activity across all of that. And the special missions business, again, it's not for me to comment on, but it is a very exciting business for us.
So are you working with the government in India on the special missions?
Our special mission team is very engaged in India.
Yeah. And how important is the cabin connectivity and the ability to work in flight for regional operators?
Yeah, look, connectivity, full stop, is getting more and more in demand, and we're seeing good. We're seeing good solutions come to market as well. So, we're pairing up our products with good options that people can select for cabin connectivity out of the factory, but also through our service center network, we're developing and partnering on cabin connectivity options for those aircraft that are already in service. So it's a growing part of our business. It's becoming more and more important, and people just don't want to be out of touch.
What is the roadmap of Textron Aviation for a couple of 2 to 3 years from now, and what should we be looking for?
I think we've continued to invest in our products. We've continued to evolve and improve our products. We're bringing the Denali, which is a clean sheet of paper design airplane. It's a single-engine turboprop, pressurized. We're bringing the Denali certification through at the end of this year, so that's a very exciting product, but also one that is very well suited to this part of the world. And there's a lot of demand from our customers looking forward to seeing that airplane. But Textron Aviation will continue to evolve and develop our products. We'll continue to develop and invest in our service centre network. We're investing in a service centre in Melbourne at the moment. We're building a new service centre in Melbourne. It'll be twice the size of our existing service centre. And of course, our spare parts distribution. We've been investing in the last 5 years. The market's seen a big investment in parts and distribution in this part of the world, and we continue to make sure that we've got the right parts in the right place so that we can service our customers.
You would like to add to message to our leadership?
Look, I think what you'll continue to see, we have a great market. We have a great installed base of airplanes, and we continue to build on that legacy. You'll see more and more investment in the region from a support point of view. You'll see continued investment in our products, and I think that if you look at the Textron Aviation range of products, and then look at the demands of this particular region, it's very clear that we're a very good fit for this region, and have been for some time. Will continue to be.
And do you have any distributors right now for parts in case, business that is, you can't hold the aircraft, the need for any parts are there, how quick and fast it can be reached to the customers?
Yeah, we have distribution out of Wichita, out of in the US, out of Europe, Singapore, and Australia. So we've got good connectivity between all of those. The customers, we will send the part from the warehouse as the closest and quickest to sort of fulfill the need.
Great. Thank you very much for your time. And
Thank you.
we appreciate your update on the company as such.
Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.